Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm bringing you my November book box battle. So we've got one left of the year after this. I know everyone says this, but where has this time gone? Honestly, I've got no idea. I'm not going to do a massive long intro. Let's just get straight on into these boxes. So let's start off with some Illumicrates. See if we can actually see anything when we open it up. Oh, I think we see a tin. So this month's theme is death and fortune. I'm not going to look at the spoiler card because, like always, I will be going in with no knowledge. We will check on it at the end. So the first thing I see is a tin. I was right, and it is a very colourful, beautiful tin. Okay. So it is just probably actually something my sister would like. It's very colourful, horse orientated. It definitely looks more like an actual book with the pages. And there's a quote on the inside that says, "There are moments that you'll remember for the rest of your life, and there are moments that you think you'll remember for the rest of your life. And it's not often they turn out to be the same moment." It's apparently by Maggie Stavata, who is the author of The Raven Boys. So is that a quote from there? We will find out shortly. Next up, I think we have a continuation for the, what's it called? Collectible teacup thing that they were doing. So here is the box for the saucer. It just says Nemesis on it. There's artwork all around this box. It is absolutely stunning. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these yet, if I'm completely honest. I am yet to decide. Let me know if you've got any plans for these items, because I do not. Oh, I like the colouring of this. Okay, so here is the plate. It's quite pretty actually. Okay, so there's the plate. Now the box looks like this for the teacup. That is stunning. And there's artwork all the way around this box. They go all out. Again, it says Nemesis on the top of it. Just open it up. These are so adorable because they're just so dinky. Like, they're just so sweet. Oh, there's some foiling going on here. Look at that. Same artwork that was on the box. Obviously, I will find out artwork and all that fun stuff when we get there, but it's quite cute, isn't it? Next up, I think I see a book sleeve. Oh, okay, no, yes, but no, it is a fabric one, and this is from The Hobbit. Look at that artwork. I think it's Smaug. I think that's how you say it. In their lovely den. We've just got a button with like an elasticated loop. That's how it attaches. And little folds here. I quite like this. It's a better size. It's bigger. It'll fit like a normal size book in it, which is quite good. The other one that I got was from the Raybearer box, and that was a little bit small because obviously it was designed for the Raybearer box, and those books are smaller, but I don't read a lot of books that size, so this will definitely be more of a use to me, I think. Next up, we have this little envelope, which has no markings on it. It's just an envelope. Oh, is it another ornament? Oh, they did something like this last year. It's quite sweet, actually. Okay. This one doesn't have any cutouts. Is it the same? It's the same quote on both sides. So I'll show you here. It just says, "The first time you share tea, you are a stranger. The second time you share tea, you are an honoured guest. The third time you share tea, you become family." I don't know if this is from the new TJ Klune book. Sounds like it could be, because that drinks a lot of tea. That mentions a tea shop. I think that's the point of it. Not too sure. Again, we'll find out shortly. But that's quite cute. Not that I've got a Christmas tree this year, but that's quite cute. Oh. Oh, okay. We have a Metalmark bookmark. These are my favourite things to receive. So this is designed by Danielle, and it looks stunning. There is like cutouts. You can kind of see it there. Let me get it out of the plastic so it's not as reflective. I'm not going to take it off the backing though, I don't think. Look at this stunningness. This little tassel is stunning. And then this artwork as well. Wow. That is so cool. Love that. I love receiving these Metalmark bookmarks. I think they're stunning. They're so useful. I am terrified of using them a little bit though because I don't want to break them. Oh wow, but that is really nice. Well done, Illumicrate. This is quite a good box. What's better? Next up we have this pen that just says Illumicrate on it. It's a little push pen. It's yellow. It says Illumicrate on it. If my camera will focus. So that's pretty cool. I could use that with my journal that I've got. That's pretty cool. Something different, I guess. But we have this stunning author letter where the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I really like that. And now we are ready for the book. Now I can already see the title through the actual yellow jacket. So let's just see what they've done with this book. I think this has definitely been on my radar, but it's not an overly anticipated book for me, if that makes sense. So I'm looking forward to giving it a go. But that's why I love getting these boxes, because I get these boxes to read books and to find books I wouldn't necessarily always get. I do like getting special editions of really popular books, but sometimes you just want to see other authors, other books that are coming out. The beauty of a subscription box. So we have got Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. That's really pretty. I like this. Oh, look at the sprayed edges on it. They're very stenciled and sprayed, and the colour is everywhere. Oh, okay. We have a little signed book plate as well to go into the book. So it's not actually signed, which is fine. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Anything. Oh. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, but wow. Okay. Okay, so there's no under the dust jacket art, but look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? I really love this whole full colour wraparound thing. They did this for their editions of the TJ Klune books. Wow, this is so cool. Stop it. Oh my god. He looks like, has anyone seen, oh, what's the film called? Is it Atlantis? You know Milo? Doesn't he look like Milo? A little bit. He looks a little bit like Milo. Right, let's put the dust jacket back on. I'm definitely going to read this soon, just for the fact that I want to look at that stunning artwork underneath the dust jacket. Like, what the heck? Illumicrate, you are stepping up your game, and I am really enjoying it, actually. So this just says, once upon a time there was a horrible girl. Vanja Schmidt knows that no gift is freely given, not even a mother's love. The adopted goddaughter of death and fortune, Vanja has long made her own way in the world as a dutiful servant of Princess Giselle, I think. Until a year ago, when her otherworldly mothers demanded payment for their care, and Vanja decided to steal her future back by stealing Giselle's life. With the help of an enchanted string of pearls, Vanja transformed into her former mistress and took her place, leaving the real Giselle a penniless nobody. Now Vanja leads a lonely but lucrative double life as princess and jewel thief, charming the nobility while emptying their coffers to fund her great escape. Until one heist away from freedom, Vanja crosses the wrong god and is cursed to turn into jewels stone by stone. With a feral guardian half-god, Giselle's sinister fiancé, and an over-eager junior detective on her tail, Vanja has just 2 weeks to pull off her biggest grift yet, or she risks losing more than her freedom. She could lose her life. In this delightfully irreverent retelling of The Goose Girl, Margaret Owen crafts an unputdownable tale about stolen lives, thorny truths, and the wicked girls at the heart of both. What? So, magic, heists, curses. I'm in. Like, I'm mood reading so much more in December because I have just, you know, decided to do that. And this needs to be read. Like, this sounds great. This sounds great. Well done, Illumicrate. Cracking pick. Love this. Let's look at the monthly pin. So this is what the monthly pin looks like. I think it is meant to be like a coin or something. That's definitely what it looks like to me. It looks like a coin, so love that. Really love that. Okay, so let's just get right into the spoiler card. So it was, the book jacket is Smells Hoard fabric book jacket. Artwork done by Puhami. Of course it is. Artwork is stunning as amazing as usual. Amazing, stunning So many compliments. Goddess of Retribution, Teacup and Saucer. The artwork was done by Neil Grant, and that is the second Greek mythology inspired teacup. Features Nemesis. Nemesis was against undeserved good fortune and is the perfect deity for our Death and Fortune box. Okay, cool. Moments You Remember book tin, designed by Jez Hawk, and it's inspired by Scorpio races. Not a clue, haven't read that. I do feel like it's something my sister would like. It's very colourful. It's got horses on it. Not sure if it fits my vibes, but the artwork is stunning. I will say that. That is true. She Who Became the Sun metal bookmark. Okay, designed by Danielle, and it's inspired by She Who Became the Sun. Again, haven't read it yet, but that's definitely on my shelf. And You Share Tea hanging ornament, designed by Renata Krawczyk. I'm really sorry if I'm ruining your name. Their @ is @rena.illustration, and it is a perfect decoration to hang on a door or drawer handles, but it doesn't say where the quote's from. Strange. And as always, the monthly collector's pin was designed by Stacey McAvoy-Cornt, who does them every single month. So next month's theme for Illumicrate is Cursed. So there is the artwork that will be coming. And it just says, that's right, we've kept this theme name simple because what more do you need to know? Each of these fandoms features characters cursed in some way, as does our featured book. This month's book is a historical fantasy set in Edwardian England. A civil servant finds himself placed as the new liaison to Britain's hidden magical society after the sudden disappearance of his predecessor. Bound by a deadly curse, both he and his prickly magical counterpart must solve the mystery that will save his life. We completely fell in love with the world created by this author, and the dynamics between the two main characters makes for one of Team Illumicrate's favourite romantic pairings ever. Okay, so romance features in this book, which I'm kind of hit or miss with currently. Always. I'm not quite sure. It depends how it's done. So we'll see how it's done. Our edition features an exclusive cover with a transparent overlay dust jacket. This sounds amazing. A transparent overlay jacket, digitally printed edges, and is signed by the author. And the monthly pin, as always, is done by Stacey McAvoy-Cornt. Like, I want to know about this transparent cover. Like, give me this. Seriously. Our featured fandoms are Winter Night, Nevermore, Girl, Serpent, Thorn, and an officially licensed 9th house item. We also have an item featuring multiple fandoms, which we'll be doing a reveal for, and this is also a Rosie Thorns mug month. Wicked. And then the sneak peek is this month we'll be featuring a 2022, weird to say, calendar with some of our favourite star-crossed lovers. Theme sounds pretty good. Gotta be honest, sounds pretty good. So on to my favourite item from this box, and it is hands down the book jacket right here, because I love The Hobbit, I love dragons, and it's just really pretty, and it's predominantly orange, which is my favourite colour, if you also did not know. So definitely the book jacket. I feel like this box was a lot better than it's been recently. So well done, Illumicrate. I love the book jacket. The tin is stunning. No, it's not like a colourway that I would probably always have on my shelves. But if I ever do have like a little tin shelf, then yep, stunning, love it. Bookmark, stunning as always. The ornament, I really want to know where the quote's from. If you know what the quote's from, or if they've made it up, please let me know down below. Teacup is actually pretty stunning. I like the artwork, it's quite cool. The Illumicrate pen is random, but it is what it is. So let's get on into Fairyloot and see how they compare. So my Fairyloot is a bit funny shaped this month. Okay, cool. Right, can't see a spoiler card. I'm hoping it's at the bottom. Maybe we'll find it at the bottom. Right, we'll just crack on. Ooh, we've got Rage of Dragons washi tape. Look how cute this box is, though. Like, starting off solidly here with dragons. I have literally just said I love dragons. And we now have washi tape. And I've been, like, umming and ahhing about whether to buy more washi tape to, like, use in my semi-journal thing that I have. I can't get into this at all. I'm just wrecking the box at the moment. So yeah, I'm just not sure what I want to do with that. I finally got into that. That took longer than it should have. What? It's shiny? There's not a lot of it, but it's shiny. Whoa, look. How cool is that? It's got like fire and monsters and dragons on it. I like this. This is really cool. I'm now going to put it back in the box. It just took me longer to open than it should have, because I like the box as well, but it's quite a cute first item. Now the thing that caught my eye was this. This is a travel mug that my other half is not getting because he has a habit. He doesn't have a habit, it's only happened once, but he's lost one. He's lost one of my travel mugs, so he's not getting this. This says JFG travel mug. Do I know what JFG means? No, I don't, but it looks really cool. Wow. And the box, as always, is stunning. Right, can I get into this box? Oh yes, this box is, she says, this box is easier. Oh wait, no, it actually is. I have no idea how this box goes together, but like, what the heck? Okay. Okay, cool, we got it out. We got it out. So it's got this lovely blue, light blue matchy thing going on, and a little heat band so you don't burn your hands. And it says the heart is not a weakness. Okay, it's like, it's not glass, which is good, it's like plastic. It's reusable, which is better for the environment. It's a little dinky size, which is quite cute. Great. Love this. Really practical. I like practical things. Okay, the next thing looks like a microfiber cloth, and everything is stuck to it because it's a microfiber cloth. I don't really know what I'd use this for. A vicious microfiber cloth, as in V.E. Schwab. So this is what it is. That is quite cool. It's quite cute. And it says, "The world resists when you break its rules." V.E. Schwab. I quite like that. My only problem with like items like this is that, does anyone else go, when am I going to use this? Because I don't want to ruin it because it's pretty, but it's got a practical use. And it's different when the practical use is a cup, because I can wash that in like a safe way. But do I really want to be like cleaning grime off my counters with this? No. It's pretty. But then I never use anything. This is my constant dilemma. I thought I saw the book then, but I think it's a notebook, which is even blinking cooler. Oh, we have a poppy war enamel pin here. These massive envelopes confuse the heck out of me because they're not... The pin is never that big, but they're in these massive envelopes. That's pretty cool though. I don't believe in gods, I believe in power. So that's got to be our girl Rin, which, again, love the poppies and the fire, because her god is the phoenix god and he deals in fire, so that's pretty cool. Now this looks awesome. It actually does. It looks so good. Okay, From Blood and Ash We Will Rise. So I have not read this book, but I'm gonna use this, even though I haven't used it. How cool is it? Right, okay, look at this. Ignore that it says From Blood and Ash, because I know nothing, well, I know bits and bobs about this series. No, I'm never gonna read it, but the foiling on this notebook itself is incredible. It's matte, so it feels great, and it's like a book tracker. Like what? You can say how many pages your book is, the stars, title, author, release date, start date, finish date, and your little review. There's a little ribbon in there. It's got sprayed edges. It's a sprayed edged notebook. Like this is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna be like really. Future me is probably gonna disagree, but I think I could be like really organised next year and just write my reviews in this. Because I probably won't use all these blinking pages, let's be honest. I haven't even hit 75 books yet this year. I haven't even hit 70 books yet this year, and it's November, and I want to read 76. So, the struggle is real. But that is really cool. I am surprised at how much I like that. Which sounds really awful, but true. Oh, I think I found the spoiler card. Right, okay. And the tarot cards. I forgot we get tarot cards. In the nicest way possible, Fairyloot, can we stop putting the spoiler card at the bottom? So this month's theme is Vengeance is Yours, and this is the stunning artwork. We'll look at everything on the back of that in a minute. And our tarot cards are the 7th and 8th of Pentacles. And seeing as the last ones were from Raybearer, I do wonder if this is carrying on the theme. I'm not too sure though. But as always, the artwork is stunning. Now for the book. I'm holding it this way because I think it's this way round. But we'll find out in a second. Or it could be upside down. Who knows? Not me. Okay, so we have the Fairy Scoop, which we'll get into in a minute. We have the artwork. I think I know what this is, which is pretty cool because it's a book I'm interested in, but one that I wasn't going to buy a special edition of. I was going to check it out later. And then we have our monthly bookmark as well, which, as always, is stunning. Yeah, it's upside down. Let's do it this way. Okay. Am I right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is Jade Fire Gold, and I'm really glad I didn't buy the special edition from Illumicrate of this. Really glad, because I don't need 2 copies of a book that I'm semi-interested in. Oh, it's signed! So we have a signed page. Obviously the cover is different. I believe the cover is usually orange and yellow. We have a stenciled edge on the side and then block colouring on the top and bottom. Oh, everyone's loving these foil coverings. Like, I think, we'll show that in a minute. I think at the minute it's a tie between these foil coverings. Wow, my English has stopped working. It's a tie between these and then the actual, like, coloured printed version, because underneath the dust jacket, like what Illumicrate did, because that was just stunning. I really like that, and I feel as though that currently now is more impressive, but I think that's because a year ago full foiled covers were really impressive because they didn't really happen as much, or not for me, they didn't. Other people maybe. And then we have this under the dust jacket art. Oh my goodness, look at all the colours and the detail. Okay, that's pretty impressive. I really like that. So yeah, that's just my little thing. I think the new in thing currently seems to be, well, with Illumicrate currently. And I saw it on a Jacqueline Wilson book actually that came out. Oh, that's fun. There's like a really big bump in that. What the heck is that? I don't know if you can see that. No, it won't pick up on camera. There's like a really big bump just there, which is, it's not going to massively damage the book, but you know. Oh, there's illustrations in here as well. Well, there was one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, weird. Don't know why there's a massive ass bump in my book. Must just be like glue or something. Oh well. So I've got a random bump in the book, but that's fine. And it just says, in an empire on the brink of war, Anne is no one, with no past and no family. Alton is a lost heir, his future stolen away as a child. When they meet, Alton sees in Anne a path to reclaiming the throne. Anne sees a way to finally unlock her past and understand her lethal magical abilities, but they may have to pay a far deadlier price than either could have imagined. Girls of Paper and Fire meets A Song of Wraiths and Ruined in June, C.L. Tan's stunning debut, where ferocious action, shadowy intrigue, rich magic, and a captivating slow burn romance collide. That's pretty good. I like that. Short and sweet and to the point. Beautiful. I'm really confused why there's a massive bump in this book though. Really confused. Oh well. It looks pretty. That's the main thing. So onto the spoiler card then. The book review notebook. Perfect for keeping track of the books you've read and for noting down your thoughts on them. It features a beautiful design by Chatty Nora and is inspired by the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. The washi tape is inspired by The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter, designed by Blanca Dot Design. The microfiber cloth is inspired by Vicious by V.E. Schwab, which was designed by @Stella Bookish Art. We have a bamboo travel mug. Okay, so it's not plastic, so it's like massively eco-friendly then. Inspired by the book of the month, which you are to find out more about below, which is, you know, Jade Fire Gold. And the design was by Blanca Dot Design again. And we have Salties, who designed the stunning enamel pin of Rin from the Poppy War by R.F. Kwong. And then finally we have the month's collectible tarot cards, which are designed by Igions. I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And they feature Malik and Karina from A Song of Wraith and Ruin. Okay, by Roseanne A. Brown. pretty cool. I like that a lot. So before we go into next month, my favourite item for this month's Fairyloot, even though it's of Blood and Ash and it's not a book that I would read and the fandom is not for me, 100% it is that review notebook. That is so cool. The foiling is incredible, the layout is pretty cool. I'm really interested to try and give a couple of these like review books a go and see what works best for me to actually review my books. So I'm looking forward to giving that a go next year. I think that'd be good fun. So on to the Fairy Scoop then. We have an interview with the author as always. They have the information for the read-along, and it says your new edition of Jade Fire Gold comes with exclusive cover, stencil sprayed edged, signed by the author, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket and foil embossing on the hardcover. And then next month's theme is Dance with Death, which just sounds like Addie LaRue to me, really. We are so excited to reveal the December theme for our monthly box, and it is Dance with Death. We think we can all agree that most main characters in YA fantasy dance with death at some point in their journey, but some even cross into the afterlife and return. This box is dedicating to the most daring characters that risk it all regardless of what is at stake. You can expect items inspired by Once Upon a Broken Heart, We Hunt the Flame, These Violent Delights, another new collectible item inspired by Hades and Persephone, and a second book. The second book in this box is a newly released paperback about vampires, and it will come with an exclusive cover and a digital signature. Everyone's going really hard on vampires again. I'm yet to read Empire of the Vampire, even though like I was adamant I was going to read it when it came out. I read the first 20 pages and I haven't read it since. I've DNF'd it because I just wasn't in the headspace for it, which is fine. But yeah, everyone seems to be coming out with vampire books. Our featured book of the month is a thrilling and unforgettable mystery fantasy with ghosts, romance, and so many fantastic characters to root for. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket by Emily Snaith _art, foil embossing on the hardcover by the same person, and it will come with a signed book plate. Okay, so the main book isn't signed, which a little bit sad, but it is really hard sometimes to get these tipping pages sent to people. I think you just see some authors with like boxes upon boxes of them, just bonkers. But anyways, that's next month's theme. I'm a little bit sad that Addie LaRue isn't featured in that, but she has been done a little bit to death, I think. No pun intended. But that's pretty cool. So we're getting a second book next month. I really enjoy that. That is fantastic. So those are the two boxes for November. What did you think was your favourite? Or what do you rate more? I think my favourite box this month is actually a Lumicrate, and I can't remember the last time I said that. Might have been last month, I could be blanking, but I'm pretty sure Fairyloot has won solidly for a little while. Although I think this month's Fairyloot is definitely better. Last month I feel like there was a lot of paper items for Fairyloot. So this is a step up. I love this travel mug. This is definitely, that is my second favourite thing. That is pretty cool. But that is everything for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below which box you think is the best. What is your favourite item? If you do want to leave me an emoji, please leave me a writing implement emoji for this journal thing, pen, pencil, whatever they have, because that's pretty cool. That is really cool. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ringing that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new content. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye.